Good morning, my little peach pits. How's everybody doing today? Gonna do a little green look on my eyes today. Maybe answer some questions I saw online, and just really a little chat. Get ready with me. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to use Jeffree Star palette, Blood Money. It's got a lot of greens. It's a very unique palette. It's got colors in there that are really cool. And I haven't tried all of them. I've swatched them all. But I think we're going to do a little, I don't know, green look, army green look, something like that. I don't know. So I'm going to go into the first shade, Make It Rain. I got a pen in my hand. I was going to start putting it on with my pen, y'all. Make It Rain. It's kind of like a money colored, like a dollar bill or whatever. I'm going to put that in my crease as my transition color. So did everybody have a good weekend? I know there's a lot going on in the world right now. Oy, like literally. I've got the news on in the background, but so if you hear talking, I mean, I watch and search news and stuff like 24/7. It's like obsession right now. But I don't always want to just talk about that stuff because y'all are adults. You can go and do the research yourself if you want to know about it. Because sometimes I get burned out and make myself crazy over all the crap that's going on. So sometimes you just want to do something fun and get your mind off all the crap in the world. But nothing much happened this weekend for me. I had my grandbaby Saturday night, overnight, and had so much fun. She's such a hoot. Like, they're like little sponges just soaking up everything. So I try to watch my mouth around her now because she's starting to, you know, repeat words. She's starting to talk. So, and this Gigi doesn't have a filter on her mouth. I mean, I've got a filthy sailor mouth. Anybody that knows me knows. I use the F word like the word if or that or hey or any word. It's a good substitution. I've always been like that. I try to watch my mouth, but sometimes it comes out, especially if you get hurt or whatever. So yeah, this is like a really pretty like army green color. I don't know if you can see it all that well because like I've said before, I'm tanning, so I'm just going to build this color up above my crease because this girl's crease basically touches the back of her head. It's so deep because of all the fat over my eye. Ugh. So a little health update. They're referring me to a doctor, I guess, that specializes in this. What is it called again? Achalasia. And I guess there's different stages. There's 1, 2, and 3, with 3 being the worst stage, and that's typical what they think I have. Of course, why not? So I have to go all the way to Ann Arbor. They're referring me to a doctor at University of Michigan, which is in Ann Arbor. My husband said, because we live around the Grand Rapids area, my husband said he thought it was like an hour and a half away, but I thought it was more like, I don't know, like 2.5, 3 hours. I'm not real sure. I mean, I could have Googled it. I'm lazy. We all know that. So yeah, I'm just waiting for a call from them to schedule me to go see the doctor over there. I guess there's no doctors in Grand Rapids because from what I gather, it's a rare condition. And all I know is it's just getting worse with each passing day. So I guess we're gonna, you know, talk about what our options and stuff are. It'll be just a consultation because I'm tired of being poked and prodded. And I know tons of people out there get it a lot worse. I understand that, but I'm just tired of being messed with. So, yeah. I'm going to take this next color. It's a shimmer called Tax Free. And I'm going to put that kind of starting in the middle to the outer, just because it looks like it's kind of dark. So we're going to start doing that. Y'all, I took the nail polish, the black nail polish off. My nails are just, they're so thin right now that when I run my fingers through my hair, they get caught on the edge of the nail, and then my nails are all coming off. What the hell? But anyway, so I'm going to put it right here, just first to see how dark it is. Oh, that's not bad. See it? It's tax-free. We wish. But yeah, I'm just going to see how that looks right there. I did want to answer a few questions I saw on online, because I know I've done this a couple times where I've done that, and then I give my opinion because everybody asks for it. The first one: why do homeless people throw away food people give to them? Why would you throw away something you probably haven't had in a while and need to survive? For one thing, probably 99% of them, that's not what they're wanting. They want money because, and I'm not saying everybody, but a big majority want to buy they either are addicted to alcohol or addicted to drugs. It keeps their habit going. So they would rather have money. And I mean, at least in our city, we have several like shelters and stuff like that, and there's soup kitchens and all kind of stuff like that around here. So, there are places for people to eat if they don't have any food. There's food banks all over the place that you can go and get food. So I don't really think food is a big issue for them. Like I said, I don't want to speak on everybody, on all of them, but for the majority of them, they want money to get their drugs and their alcohol. And then you've got the ones out there that are doing it because they don't want to work, and they can make money standing on a corner asking for money. And then, because I followed one time, they got into this almost a brand new looking van, and took like their dingy clothes off and stuff, and they had been like across the street panhandling. No, that's people like that's why people are afraid to even give money, because it gives the rest of them a bad name. So, and beware when you see signs of people holding up that they're a homeless vet and stuff like that. Yes, there are a lot of homeless vets, but I've caught a couple people portraying that they were homeless vets. They'd never even been in the military at all. They weren't a veteran. They didn't, and you could just, because I followed two of them and I did my investigation like a nosy ass would. But yeah, no, a lot of them don't want food. Some of them will take food, but they'll just throw it away because that's not what they're going for. They're going for the cash. And I never carry cash on me. I mean, I just don't. I don't know about you guys, but I just really don't carry cash on me anymore. So in my outer part, I've left the inside of my lids bare because I don't know what I want to go in the inner corner. So I'm going to take this color called Equity. It's a really pretty like army green color. And I'm just going to take a little fluffy brush and start out a little bit on the brush because I don't know how pigmented it is. Okay, that's not too bad. It's kind of muted, but I'm sure we could build it up. Okay, I thought it was a shimmer at first, but no, it's a matte. But I'm going to bring this other shimmer that's in the middle up a little bit when I kind of get this all blended out. I'm just gonna kind of wing it out a little bit. So, but yeah, homeless people, it's a hit or miss with that. The next question, can I go homeless to evade child support for my 2 daughters? What could I do if I don't want to pay? Yeah, I don't even want to hear that bullshit. Don't want to hear that bullshit. And yes, I understand a lot of child support that goes to the mothers probably does not get used on that child. If you want to change that, my advice is to go to Friends of the Court and try to work out like with a, what do they call them, mediators or whatever, and see if you can work out a thing to where you will supply a list of things to the children, like that has to be used on the children. School clothes, you can buy them like some food, help with the food cost, stuff they need for school, you know, supplies and stuff like that. Maybe they'd be able to work with you on that. But don't punish your children because your ex is doing shit that you don't like. I understand it's a hard spot to be in, but just the fact that that dude had enough balls to write that and want feedback for that, whoo, you open up a can of whoop ass on that. Oh my God. And I didn't see all the responses to it because girlfriend ain't got that much time in the day to read all that stuff. He was, I'm sure he was getting crucified. Crucified. But, you know, I took a little bit of this jaded, this darker, it's almost like a gray with a hint of army green in it, just to kind of darken out this outside, to add dimension, you know, to add dimension, whatever. You understand what I'm meaning, I hope. But the last question, I'm only doing 3 today. My 18-year-old son is threatening to break his Android phone unless I buy him a brand new bike. What should I do? Should I listen to him and buy him a new one? Yeah, you go ahead and do that and put another asshole into the world. For one thing, he's 18. He can buy his own shit. Tell him it's called a JOB. Little shit, 18. Dude, kick his ass out of the house. My God. Because he wants a brand new bike? A motorcycle or a Schwinn bike? I need to know this. Because he's 18. You can get a job at 15 and a half. Save up your money, get what you want. I mean, my God. Some of these questions are like, who are you like literally out there raising? Seriously. Oh, and if you hear beeping, my, the fire alarm thing, we have 2 of them, and I've already taken the battery and disassembled one, so I think it's the other one, and it's a newer kind of version. I don't know how to take it apart and stuff, and I don't want to tear crap up because we live in an apartment and we already pay enough ridiculous rent, so that's going to be annoying all day. Okay, so I'm going to use Money Heist, which is this really pretty shimmer. I'm going to put that on the inside of my eyelids and see how it looks. I'm going to do it with a long-handled sponge applicator, just because when you're working with shimmers and stuff, ooh, there's some fallout on that. I don't want that shit to get in my You need a little bit of control with that because it'll get underneath. I don't know if you can see it. It can like smear, especially since I got short, fat sausage fingers. I don't know if you can see, but I put that Money Heist in the kind of first little tiny bit of my inner corner, and then that darker green shimmer. And then I've got the army color, the 2 mattes in the outside. And then I'm just going to take this olive eyeliner from Araceli, and I'm going to line both of my water lines more or less the upper waterline. And I cannot do that on camera, so I'll do it, it'll come back. Look at the difference with eyeliner, y'all. That's just my waterlines. No mascara yet, no lashes. It just pops. And I know older people say, oh, you shouldn't really line your eyes. I'm gonna do it till I die. I think it looks good. So I'm gonna take a couple of the shades that I used on the top, not the shimmers, but the mattes, and I'm probably just gonna kind of mix them together. So it's this, and this. I think, yeah, that's the ones I used. Hell, it's been 10 minutes. I don't know what the hell I've used. I feel this is kind of a boring video. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just not in the mood. So that might be it. Because I haven't felt good. Like I said, it's getting worse. So I don't know. But I'm going to be doing a thing that I've seen been going around called Assumptions of Me. It's where you guys send me either over Instagram, or you can make a comment, you know, under this video or on Facebook or whatever, things that you assume of me. Like, I assume you like to fight. I assume, you know, you don't like chicken. I don't know, just stupid shit like that. And then I answer them truthfully, like what people think I am, because like people that knew me like in high school and stuff, you don't know me anymore. Like, there might be still some of the same traits, but you know, look how much time has passed. I'm not the same person. Maybe a little bit of the personality, but yeah, I'm not the same person that you used to know. So I'm kind of curious to see like what people assume of me. So it'd be kind of cute to see. So go ahead and like do your comments of your assumptions of me, and then maybe the next time I do like questions, answers to questions or whatever, I'll do that. So I think that'd be a little bit of fun. Just be nice, y'all. Have any of you guys gotten any Halloween stuff yet? I gotta admit, I haven't been out. We have not been to one store to get anything. We get our groceries delivered to us. A lot of things we'll order off Amazon and stuff like that. So I just want to get out and I want to go shopping. I mean, my daughter's had my car for a couple months due to circumstances. So I don't even have a car like to go anywhere, and I'm kind of getting like, I mean, I love being home. Don't get me wrong. I'm a homebody 99% of the time, but there's that 1%. I just want to get out of the house and go do something. The last time I think we went out was with a couple. My husband works with this guy, and we went out to dinner with him and his wife, and that was, God, was it 3-4 weeks ago? And I don't think I've been anywhere besides Walgreens drive-thru to pick up medication, because that's what you do when you get older. I think that's the last time I've been out. I don't even know if I've stepped foot into a store in like a month. I think that's scary and really sad. So here's the eye look with lashes, color on the bottom, mascara on the bottom, and I'm gonna go in the inner corners just to add a little zhuzh with Divine Intervention. It's a little pink. It looks pink in the pan, but I think it has a greenish kind of undertone. Oh yeah. You see that? Nothing like putting a little pop in the corner. Yes, bitch, yes. Do you see that? And I already see that those shimmers can get all over. You got to be real careful with them. I have just like a little pencil brush type, but look at that. Look at that shine. Oh, that's so pretty. So I'm going to add a little warmth from this Hard Candy Glow All the Way. It is a bronzer. Hula Hula, I think is what it is. It's a baked bronzer. It looks like it has a little shine to it, a little shimmer, but that's probably where the word glow comes from. I'm just going to put it up here in my hairline, just to give a little warmth to the face. Up here, I could even use this for a neutral blush, because with my tan skin and stuff, it just go just as well as a blush. Chisel out that double, triple chin. Try to contour that a little bit. A little on the sides of the nose and make that sucker a little thinner. So yeah, pretty much everywhere you want to try to hide as much as possible. So yeah, that just adds a little warmth. I do like it as a neutral blush though, but I have a blush from Kimchi Cosmetics. Look at the packaging it comes in. How cute is that? That is so sweet. And I think I got this in my PR Ipsy, I believe. But it's two-toned. It's got like the pinker side here and a little bit more, I don't know, not as pink, maybe more of a rosy color. I just swirl them together, y'all. Just swirl your brush in there and start making placements where you want your blush. And I do not put them on, I do not put blush on my apples of my cheeks, just because I want my face, everything to go up. So that's why I do it behind my apples and then up, almost close to my temples, because I want it to have a facelift look without the stitches. So yeah, so that is just a really pretty flush color, almost natural looking. I mean, not with the amount that I put on, but I'm a blush hoe, y'all. I just love any kind of cosmetics. Like makeup and skincare is my jam. I'm more into makeup than the skincare, but as I'm getting older, I'm getting more into the skincare. Should have done it earlier, but it just makes for a better canvas for your makeup. And I never had a skincare routine really growing up. I just didn't, because you just don't think about that stuff. But I do now. Faithfully, it's very rare I ever fall asleep with makeup on. I just don't do that. I don't like it. And I used to have a lot more breakouts than I do now. So, I mean, that's a good thing. You have to have a skincare routine, ladies and gentlemen. It's important. I'm going to go ahead and do an highlighter today. I'm just using the K-Voss Fairy Dust. It's a pretty subtle one, but a lot of times I don't put highlight on, just because highlighters can show your texture if you're older, and even if you're younger, if you've got big pores and stuff, you know, it can show that texture. I do like it on the bottom, the tip of my nose, of course my Cupid's bow. Sometimes I'll do a little right here on my nose, on the bridge of it. But my nose isn't that long, so it's supposed to, like, if you have a long nose, if you put some up there on the bridge of your nose, it helps, I guess. I don't know. I just kind of have a short, stumpy nose, I guess. That's what it's called. I don't know. But yeah, just a little, I don't know if you can see it. Just a little shimmer up here. Yeah, looks pretty good. So here's the finished look. I went ahead and put on some MAC lipstick in, I think it's something Breath, Bated Breath, I think, and a little Wet n Wild, same kind of color lip liner. And the piece of resistance is the Maybelline Lasting Fix facial spray, setting spray, whatever you want to call it. Gotta set that bitch. Set it and forget it. So yeah, it wasn't a real talkative day for me today. Not feeling that good, but I'm feeling a little better now. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yes. Putting makeup on, y'all, it does a person's mind good. It puts me in a good mindset. I feel good about myself. I feel pretty, even if you don't think I do. But, you know, it is what it is. I love it. It's my passion. And let me know if there's any brands you want me to try, any looks you want me to try. Just trying to get some creative stuff flowing through my body, because I'm not real motivated lately, but hoping maybe y'all can just give me some ideas. So I hope you have a good day, and I will see you soon.